All right, good afternoon. We here. We here. Interesting. What do we do here? Kind of making a little wick there. Let's see. We got any kind of gaps today or what? Mm-hmm. So let's see. Up there, we got a little gap. Little Gaparuski sold off. It's like we sold off at the open. 78 points. Went back up, retapped the 04s. Boom, 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 boom. Think about just jumping in here for a little. Just jump in here for a little scalp. Seems like it wants to push lower here. Just try to get a little scalp here. Gonna go break even here. Don't stop me. Come on. There, it should push lower here. Just looking for this $100 here. Just trying to get the little $100 scalperoonie right there. All right. All right, let me turn the volume down. Let's turn the volume down. Looking at the 5-minute here, got a kind of a bearish engulfing there on the 5-minute. The wick down there at 326. I still think it wants to be taken. Still feels like it wants to be taken. Don't really like where the stop needs to be. 20-point stop to get 5 points seems unreasonable. Seems unreasonable. Push back up into the 40s. Could be an okay spot to get back in here. I'm going to see where the stop needs to be on this. All right, jumping in here for one more run. I got in late. I looked over here at the 5-minute right quick. What in the world? All right, I'm done with that. Bad entry. There it is. Would have got the 5 points. Just looking for the push lower there. What up, Steven? All right, let me see here. I'm going to load up an eval. We're going to trade an eval here. Load up an eval. Let's see here. All right. Let me see if I got anything kind of resetting or anything like that. What up, Rock Driller? How's it going? Design knob only goes down. Maybe. Wow, look at that higher low. Just ripping. All right, let me see if I got any resetting. What's today's date? Last day of the month. Yeah. We'll sign up for one. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, does it say Project X or Rhythmic? They changed the way it looks. What up, Muddy? How's it going? Why is it not taking the code here? Maxie, chill out, bud. What is this thing doing? I'm trying to load up an eval here, but it's not taking the code. It's not giving me a discount. Yeah, he needs his own trade cam. Yeah, you're not wrong. Why is it not giving me a discount? Yeah, so it's not giving me a discount at all. Let me try something else here. I don't understand that. I'm trying to load up an account here and it's not giving me a discount on it. You've had a firestorm of problems with YouTube today. Tame Tiger, what up? Uh-oh. Think it's your VPN? It could be. Oh, goodness. We're about to get wrecked on this trade. This is why I wanted to load up an eval. See here. I'll put my stop in now. The price action is whipping around tonight. You made $4 and got out. Yeah, I was kind of short bias here for a bit, but I don't want to give this too much room. Needed to go back down. I'm trying to load an eval, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me buy an eval from Bulenox. It's not giving me a discount. I don't understand why. What's going on? All right, now it did. All right, down 245 there. Probably not going to trade that one again. All right. A max sentiment meter. What percentage is leaning long or short? Yeah, I don't know. Why I have so many problems like buying accounts lately? I don't understand that. It's like always. I'm clicking like return and try again, and it's not doing anything. What is going on? All right, pushing the highs here, 360s. I don't know. We kind of pushed up there. We had a little inversion, and then it just ripped higher. I probably should have been paying attention over here. Hey, stop all that. Oh, finally. All right, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to buy an eval, and it was like wouldn't let me do it. All right, now we can start to look. Down 245, 259 actually. Terrible. Terrible. Trying to find a spot. I don't know, Oracle. We just decided to jump on. Why not? We decided to jump on. Let me get my Ninja Trader open. We'll show you kind of what we did today. Oh, did me dirty there. Did me dirty. Stopped me out. And now is pushing lower here. Trying to range, I guess. Let's see. Oh, got you guys all over the place over here. What up, Francis? How you doing? All right, here's the Apex accounts. We did actually end up being up $500 per account. We pushed this one up over the 52K mark. 52.2, 51.5, 51.2. You see these bottom 9 are all over, I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are all over 1,000. And then these top 10 are the ones that we started later. So, well, we ended up being up $500. All right. What up, Black Beauty? How you doing? I don't know here. I mean, I'm leaning towards we run the low here, but so I don't know. Do we short this and just, I don't know, 15-point stop? Target the low. I don't know if we're going to move much more here or not. Kind of ranging here. Could look on the hourly and see what we got lower. I mean, we actually do have a 5-minute gap down there at 331. We did kind of balance that earlier. Tapped into it. You're currently in a short, so the smart thing for everyone to do to be getting long. Indeed. Oh. So kind of waiting here. I mean, we're really just ranging here, right? Just watched your fat cat first time. I'm very bloody. Uh-oh. VWAP up there, 365. I already tried the short several times, though, is the problem. It's not really breaking out of the range here. All right, we're just kind of watching here. I don't think it makes any sense to even use like an inversion here. Can maybe take a short if we think we're bearish. Kind of top of the range. Could short up here at the top of the range. We'll see if that holds again. Guess we do have a bullish S&T here, though. I mean, there is an SMT here. Kind of interesting. Yeah, Steven, I'm watching the ES. ES took the low, Nasdaq did not. Does this hold? I don't know. I don't know. What up? I don't know. Could maybe make a range play here. Just kind of ranging. I mean, it's not really doing much here. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Are we bullish or bearish? I don't know. All right, I'm going to jump in here. See if we can't get this top of the range pushed back down. It'll be the last trade on this account for tonight either way. Go stop to break even 47. Just kind of playing the range. My lean is still kind of bearish, but I could be wrong. Just kind of barcoding here, to be honest. If it breaks out to the upside, then we're just wrong and we'll be stopped out. Barcoding. Let me see. Down, up, down, up, down, up. On the 5 minute there. All right, making a new high there. Not a good look. Really kind of wanted to see that hold below. Really need this 5 minute candle to create a harami here. Would be nice. If it does, then we can move the stop down and see if it can push lower. Again, we'll go break even at 47. Two minutes left on this candle. We need it to at least close kind of where it is now or push lower. Yeah, it did make a higher low. Design, you did, but I'm not a smart man. You know this design. Come on, push it lower. Get through those EMAs. One minute and 15 seconds left on this candle on the 5 minute here. Needs to stay here or push lower. Oh, come on. That's not good. Come on, push it down. Really needs to close at like 357, 358. Create a harami here on the 5 minute so that it can try to push lower. I'm not loving it right now. I probably should have waited. What up, Just Ain't Right? Zilmi, it's fine. I'm in a short right now that I mean, just kind of a range play. I'm already down 250 bucks. So I really need this trade to work out. All right, so we did create a harami here. So I'm going to move my stop down to there. And then the take profit's down there at 339.50. So we want to see this candle, this new 5 minute candle, really start to push back down here on this barcode action. Expect a little bit of resistance at the 50, but once we get through there, I think we can get the elevator down here. Just looking for the 39 here. This is my funded account, Zilmi. I should really go break even there, but I'm just going to leave it and see if this can hit. Maybe I should go break even. I don't know. I don't really want it to get back above the 50, but at the same time, I want to give it room to work. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, you can do it. Might just take it once we get to break even. Once it gets to like 250, I may just take it off. I'm going to go ahead and trail it. Tight. There we go. Good enough. Down $93. We'll put that funded account away for now. That way we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Well, that'll work. Thanks, Sean. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, it was a 5-minute Harami. I did jump in over here on the eval. I didn't even think about it, but I got in late. Yeah, probably a good break even there. I might lose on this eval trade. Might average into it here. Zilmi, I like Take Profit Trader, probably the best, the daily payouts. Followed by Apex and Bulenox, my funded futures. I think Take Profit Trader is pretty solid. You're still in this scuzzy trade? Back to the entry. I'm going to add to the entry here. What are we risking? 51, 14 points. All right, we're going to go 3. And we'll see kind of like this. Something like that. So, yeah, they got a good sale right now. 30% off with no activation fees. Good until, I think it's good until midnight tonight. Apex and Bulenox's sale does end tonight as well. So does Funded Futures Network. Use code MYTH with Apex or Funded Futures Network. So if we push back down below 50 here, we should move at an okay speed. Once we take out the 39 at a level, I'll go break even on the final runner. We're in a little bit higher than we should be, but that's all right. There's first target. What up, Steven? $39.50 would be the final target on this. Can you do it? Superman. Oh. Spider-Man. She is barely moving. Reminds me of the good old ES. The good old ES, you know? The ES right there. I will go stop to break even once we hit this target on the final runner. Maxie, what are we whining about? Goodness. Can we get it there? I mean, it's so close, yet so far away. I mean, just a few ticks away. There it is. All right, now we go to break even here. Break evens. Can we push it to the 315s? I mean, the 326 would probably be like the ideal target, right? But, or the, what we call the low-hanging fruit. But yeah. I'm going to move this over and we'll bring this up on the big, I'll connect it right here. There we go. So yeah, this level right here at 326 would be kind of your easy target, if you will. But I think a little higher time frame wise, that wick down there at 316 kind of makes a lot of sense. So, oh, thanks, Sean. I'm not a goat. ES is a nice today with 930 first impression. Yeah. I did not see it, but yeah, I mean, those tend to work out pretty well. All right, we're up 750 here on this eval. We're up 365 on this trade. We probably should lock some in, but I think kind of below this low here, maybe we can push, but ES already took the low. So ES took the low, Nasdaq did not. As was the fact earlier. We are kind of looking at the bottom of the range here, like might have should have just taken it at 28 since we are bottom of this range. But I do think more of a bearish move down here. That we have a little more room here down. Do you find it easier to trade Asia? No, Zelmi, not at all. Not at all. I find it more difficult. That being said, you know, is it tradable? Sure, of course. It's tradable. I'm going to lock in 14 points there. About an 8-point difference there. I want to see a little expansion below this low, if we can get it this time of night. We're going to trail it kind of tight here because it could just bounce. So locking in 20 points there, with hopes that it gets back below this wick and just goes. New 5-minute candle here. What up, Dave? How's it going? I want to see some expansion lower here. Nice little elevator down. Next level on the ES is 56.25, currently trading at 27.50, so we got room. Looking for a casual, what, 35-point trade, 37-point trade here in the Asia. A casual 37 points. I'll lock in a little more here. Oh, didn't get to. It bounced. Safest spot for my top stop is really up here. That's the safest spot for it, but just retested the open of this 5-minute candle. I want to see it push lower here. Come on. You can do her. The ES didn't quite get to that key level. All right, stop this out. That's all right. It's to be expected sometimes. What up, fish lips? Oh, Sean, trust me, I don't. Not on a, I mean, on an eval, yeah, sure. On a funded, no. Not so much. I do think this is a good level, and we can structure our bias off this right here. So as long as this area holds, we can kind of still be bullish. We get through this area, then we can start looking maybe for more shorts. This is the reason why I was kind of targeting that wick down there, 316. I think it's a good draw on liquidity. Might get another 5-minute long harami here. We shall see. What up, Yoji? What up? Got 2.5 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Let's see. If you're unfamiliar with the harami candle, that's, you know, Pine Tree uses it. So it's, you know, if this closes back inside the body of this candle, it wicked below it, closes back inside the body, then you could long target the high with the stop at the low. I don't quite know if this one makes sense. Let's see. Let's think about it. I mean, do we have to run this wick down here? Is this low? Is this is that a protected low? I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Hard to know. Doesn't look like it's gonna give us the opportunity there. I mean, I guess we could take 5-6 points. Big stop though. 20-point stop. What is this? I've never seen this before. This is new. All right, the gambler in me almost came out right there. I was going to go 5 minis. Instead, I'm just going to go 2. What I'll do is I'll go stop to break even at that first one at 348. And then we will, we'll see if we can't get a little runner going up into the VWAP or something. Got to put our stops at the low. He is pulling back here pretty heavy too. This might fail. Maybe it wants to come take that sell side at 316. Maybe. Might want to just retest the open of this 5-minute candle here. Or 50% of the wick. I don't know. I'm going to blame Pine Tree if this fails. It's all his fault. Ugh. Poor Pine Tree. It's all his fault. Okay, there we go. Sean selling pressure. Yeah. Well, you take the setup, right? If it makes sense. Does it kind of make sense? It's fine. I mean, I really could move these down below this and kind of see if this would be like a little suit play. I don't know that it will, though. I don't know that it will. Probably not. It's not looking very bouncy. It's always a great thing to do, right? Just keep moving it lower. All right, we swept that liquidity. Let's see if we get a little suit play, a little bounce here. If we don't, then we're just cooked. That's okay. All right, let's add to this. Steven, I don't know what's going on with it. Got to hold this level. I mean, I'm kind of looking like 308s, maybe next level down to kind of bounce. Got my stop 10 points below that, so if it doesn't bounce there, then it's kind of also the midpoint of this big gap here. No panic here, just be patient. No need to panic. No need to panic. It's fine. A retest of that 330 probably would be my sign to just get out. If we can get a retest of 330, let's try to get out break even. Oh, we're at Monday's open price as well. Nice. Trev, how'd you do earlier today in New York? You end up pretty well? I'm going to take one off at 3. Man, I'll take one off for a loss there. One for break even. Just try to scale out of the position, and we can stick with one mini if it can take us out up there, and see if it can push back up. At least get out without giving up all of our profits, you know? Gonna go ahead and move these up. If it takes us out here, what, 7 points, 3 minis, we're still in the green for the night. So just trying to wiggle our way out of this trade. All right. Wiggling our way out. Still up $199. You're green. Let's go. No, I don't. Full-time trader, I don't. I don't typically trade it. Oh, you're at Doctors all day? Gotcha. Now, if we got a 5-minute or like an inside bar or something, would it make sense? You can click the little graph beside your indicators. They will be hidden. Yeah, I do. They're usually hidden. I don't know why it's not. So we swept that liquidity there. We did awesome, Treff. We were up. Now, full disclosure, you know, I'd like to be transparent with you guys. I did full port 2 of my Take Profit Trader funded accounts. One was up $1,600 and the other one was up $1,300. And I went for one more trade. Yeah, it did me in. I blew those. I blew 2 of those, but we had our biggest day in quite a while on these accounts. We were up $500 per account. So we got 10 accounts over 1,000 now. Some of these are well over 1,000. These 2 are 1,800. This one's at 1,500, 2,200. You know, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400. So we made more today than we have in the last 2 weeks. So we had a really good day. Yeah, always that one more. Just one more trade. What could hurt? And I went 5 minis. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was full porting. And I was looking for 10 points because I wanted to go ahead and get a payout today. I walked out of the room and I had no stop, which was stupid. I know, but I did it. It went 9.5 points and then came back down and blew the account by the time I walked back into the room on one of them. So, I don't know. I'm going to reset those accounts, I think, depending upon the cost. It just depends. I don't even know what it costs to reset a 50K from Take Profit Trader. Anybody know? But I was just like, I still have the other 3 accounts. So it is what it is. I have no idea what it takes to reset it. Is it $1,200? Oh, if it's that much, I'm not going to do it. I thought it was like $500 or $600. Oh, is this going to let me in to Take Profit Trader again? No. Oh, darn it. .com. Oh, it is. Nice. Nice. I'm back in to Take Profit Trader. I haven't been able to use the website in a long time. I use CQN or whatever, CQG, Tradeovate, everything pies, but you can use any of them. So, 5 minis, it was like 30 points to pass. It'd be 20 points to get past the drawdown. But I like using it on Tradeovate because I'm using Replicanto, and so you can connect. So like I have Tradeify, TickTick, Take Profit Trader, all Tradeovate connections. You can connect them all together at one time. One rhythmic connection and the rest are Tradeovates. So I like it to use it on Take Profit Trader that way, but you can really do it however you want. Okay, let's see how much it is to reset the accounts. I have no idea. It's $6.49 to reset the account. So that's about what I thought. A bit much, but I think we'll reset it. I cannot believe I'm back in my Take Profit Trader here. I haven't been in this thing in months. $6.49. New all-time highs on gold again. Yeah. Now this is for the 50K full-time trader. I mean, I'll show you. I don't think this shows any information. So if you go to reset, we'll make sure. Yeah, it doesn't show anything you guys can't see. I mean, you can see my wallet, but I don't really care. So you can see 649. That's 50K account. Over 1200. I don't know about the 150K. I have no idea full time. If I'm using Ninja Trade of 8 using two different props, can hedge one against the other. Will Ninja care? No. No, Ninja doesn't care. They don't know. All right, we just created an inside bar there. A little late. Got an inside bar. How did the opening inside bar do today? Where's it at? $6 p.m. We not had one? A nice harami at open here. That paid 17 points. I don't see an inside bar. Yeah, we not. Oof. We've not had one. What's that? ES just dumped down to the 5620s, bouncing. $1.5. Holy cow. 5 minutes worth of work. Oh. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Do we stab long here? I don't know. We got the whole number. Why not? We're glutton for punishment. Why not? We're not going to go for anything crazy. Let's go for like 5 points. Let's go for like 5 points. Why not? You're open the short to the at the 340s. Yeah. Hey, Red, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Let's go. I'm just looking for 5 points is 305.50. We'll go 305.75. Why not? If we can get 5 points, we'll go break even. Follow the trend or lock out until 2100. What happens at 2100? I have no idea. I'm new to the Asia session. We're headed to 225. Probably. We might be. But, you know, just look for a little bounce. A little bouncy poo. Just a little bouncy poo. You know my feelings about the first push below the whole number. I think they almost always push back into 310, 315. Almost always. Doesn't always have to happen. It doesn't have to happen. And it doesn't mean it's going to happen at this time of day. Who knows? Well, you know, we are trading an eval here after all. So, you know, wah, wah, wah. It's an eval, right? Oh, it was 1.25 points from my TP. Oh, no. Should do it here. There it is. Stop to break even. Let's see, can she go? Can she get some legs? Can she get legs? I actually don't want to take the 315s here. I'm thinking like 310s is fine. 10 points. 310's fine. Otherwise, we get stopped at break even. I think we can get the push up here. Lock it in the 5 points. So it's either, well, 6 points or 10-ish. We prefer the 10-ish. All right, we'll take the 6. See, I'm not that much of an idiot. See, I know what I'm doing sometimes. I mean, just sometimes. Sometimes, just a small idiot. $225. What's at $225? Let me look. Just kind of the bottom of this consolidation zone. It's kind of where you think we're going. It did take a lot to get above this area earlier. I don't know. We got quite a bit of support right here. I kind of think we might bounce right here too. Thank you, Steven. We try our best. I do think staying on the 5-minute chart probably a good idea. I do think this was the first inside bar since open. I mean, normally you get it a lot faster than that. This right here. So the break above the high or the lows, your entry would have been short from 320 on a nice push down. And look at that rip higher there, 320s. Yeah, I didn't see any other inside bars. I was looking. I mean, they're usually fairly obvious. I don't see any. Yeah. Oh, actually, nope, never mind. That was running right there. Right there. It broke out the top into the VWAP and rejected. So I did miss it. I know there's an indicator that marks those out. Yeah, a lot of reasons to think this might bounce right there. Unfortunately, we just took 5 or 6 points, but it's okay. Had to wet my gullet. My gullet. Yeah, Trev, we had some really nice harami candles today. Mainly, look at this one. Look at that one, Trev. Look at that one at the flipping low. At the low of day. Disgusting. Disgusting. 463 points up. And guess what? I was short here. I didn't even take it. I literally saw it and I didn't even take it. So, yeah, but we also had this. Let's go back to the 1 minute here. We also had this that was right there with it. Right with it. We have a manipulation leg lower. Boom. We swept the 4-hour sell side. Look at that close. Boom. Beautiful inversion. And I was short. I didn't take either of those. Took neither of those. Even though, like, alarm bells are going off, like, hey, this is normally where you belong. I did change my bias after that to long, but Took a hit this morning too because you were short bias. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great. I mean, like, you know, it's one of those ones. We took the 4-hour sell side at it was like 073. So like we took the sell side up here and we pushed lower. And also the ES recovered a key level with that too. I don't know. I feel like I missed it. I did take and then it seemed like every Harami on the way up worked. So let's just take a second and look. Like this one here. Where'd it go? Look at that one. Boom. Let's find another one. I remember seeing like 5 of them. Okay, so this one was an interesting one. This one failed. But then the next one, right next to it, worked. Going into close. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4 Haramis. And it was 3 out of 4 on the day. 3 out of 4. Not bad. Now this one did offer some points, but ultimately it failed. You would have got long here. It did give you 32 points. So if you didn't scale there, I did take this trade on all my fundeds, and I did scale. But yeah, the Haramis did well today. They did ultimately fail after going 30 points. Man, I got a kink in my neck, guys. I need some biofreeze or something. I think I have some over there in a drawer. Maybe it's over here. Nah. Francis, Harami is simple. All right, it is a wick. So you have the mother candle here, and then you have a wick below it, and then the body has to close back inside the body of the mother candle. So it wicked below, and then this body closed inside the body of this candle. And all you're going to target is the high of this candle. So that's your target. This is your entry. So we're looking at 19 points, and then your stop goes below the wick, 29 points. Now, it's not always going to have a positive R, but they work best at key levels, in my opinion. So like, you know, higher time frame highs and lows, or a clear draw on liquidity seems to be when they work the best. So failure Harami might have had the least risk. Yeah, that's true too. And I'm not quite sure how to trade those failed Haramis. I do know, like, Trev talks about the reverse Harami. So like if it, like this one, right? Something like that. I don't know. We're just not moving. I mean, this is like, I want to be on the 5-minute, but like, it ain't moving. Gold? All right, let's check out gold. Woohoo! To the moon. 3169. Almost. We did have a long setup on gold this morning. You can see it right there. That's your long signal right here at 149.7. I said the low, the easy target is 155.2. That'd be some news or something, right? Nice job, full-time trader. I mean, is that some news or something? I don't know on gold. Is that considered a news candle? Pure luck. Just retrace the entire move. Could maybe just stab long here. – 'Cause 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 ' kind of breaking this 5-minute downtrend. Got a little room to the downside here. Mark some of these levels out. I don't like all the consolidation in here. Down here at the 154s. Nice rip back up here. Maybe we'll take it up here for a little scalp. A little less than like 50% of the wick. Huge bounce off that VWAP there. Stops in. Just a little scalper-rooney there. Really, your 5-minute trend, you wouldn't mind taking it down here off kind of that 158 area. But probably just continues up. Getting some decent movement on it there. Yeah, gold is moving, isn't it? Oh, it's non-farm payroll week. 30-minute look bearish, yeah. 10K, let's go. Doing full-time for 4 years. Nice job. We are up 601. Oh, you slightly violated the rule. You mean the 30% consistency rule? That just means you got to make more. Nice long area here potentially. I could really try to suit this level. I don't think it's unreasonable for us to maybe get some sort of a pushback up out of this, but we'll wait and see if we get an SMT or something first, but otherwise we won't partake. I was hoping the ES didn't take the low, but it ended up taking it. 3.6K, woof. Yeah. So 3.6 divided by 0.30, I think you got to make about 10K in total profit. Let me see. 3,600 divided by 0.30, $12,000 to get to payout. So $12,000 on that one to get to payout needs to be your total profit. You have 13,200 in that one. Yeah, you should be good then. You know, you're below it then. You are below it. Nice job. ES is at a very key level here, 5620. I think it's going to take a little work to get through that area. Let's take a look at something. Let's take a little work. 3 targets were given today's 5655, 65 failed breakdown. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Submit the request anyway. I broke every rule in the book probably 10 times. They still got approved. Don't admit that on here, man. They're watching. They are watching you. They're watching you, guy. I'm already subscribed. What's this doing? They're already watching you over there. Well, I guess this still ended up pushing. I wanted a 263705. I wanted an SMT at that area in order to get in. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you full time. Darrell is watching from the SS trailing drawdown. They get mad when you look in the windows, I bet. Guys, let's take a look at Mancini's newsletter. If I can get it to like expand a little bit here. Scroll through all this because we just really want to see the bull in the bear case. That's all we care about. The bull in the bear case. Trade plan. He's holding a 10% long runner from 55.65. So he's long from quite a ways down there. 57.11. I'm scanning over this. I flushed down two actionable levels heading into tomorrow. 56.20 to 25 is first support down. Since bears control, I am no rush to insta-buy this or any support. My preference is always a high-quality failed breakdown. I'll be watching the reaction here, though. If we can flush it and recover the momentum, ideally down to 5,600, or if we can put in a good push off of it, I consider a long. Below there, possible entries are a failed breakdown of today's low at 55.91. There's not much below there that interests me until we make a new low, but I will be watching 55.65 level again. So good information there. Azen, it is. I subscribe to it. I was posting it in the Discord in my paid section, but I haven't really had a whole lot of interest in it lately, so I don't really post it much, but, you know. I read it every day, though. So basically, he's saying 56.20 is an actionable level, and that's where we're at now. If he would ideally like to see a failed breakdown into the 59.91. Is that what he said? Would be a better idea. Let me see. Oh, 5,600. So if we can push down to 5,600 and get a failed breakdown out of that level, that would be of interest. We are back above the 25 here. We're already 5 points up off that level. Dun, 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 dun. Why would you not be in the first of the second quarter? What's that? Steven, what do you mean? Anyone see that asshole Damn Good Trades was pushing a coin that rug pulled? No. Which one? I 8 weeks. Who was it? Yes, Zach, it is. Opening range. I like it between 7 p.m., although it looks like it didn't start until 8. No, it did start at 7. I don't like the first, the 6 to 7 p.m., so I only plot out the highs between 7 and midnight for this opening range deal here. What was which one are you talking about? I hate weeks. We had practice was canceled tonight. We do have a game tomorrow for the baseball guys. We're playing Banks County. I don't know what their record is. I have no idea. I don't know where we can find people's records at either. We're currently sitting 2-0, as you can see right there. Won the first game 7-3, second game 9-7. We had that hometown umpire in the last game. They had me scratching my head on some of the pitches. They're like right down the middle. Per my catcher. The catcher's telling me they're right down the middle. And ball? Yeah, they're talking about Kyle Francis. Apparently he was promoting. I know he was promoting. What was that? I don't know whether it was some sort of crypto something, I thought. Some sort of crypto, I don't know, something. I don't really remember. I haven't seen him on in a few days. Look at this thing go, guys. Man, this thing found support. And people ask me, why do I use Mancini's levels? Look at that. Actionable trade off the 5620 direct there. I knew that was support from earlier. I knew 5620 was a key area. That's what made me wanted to read that. 862433. His stream name is Damn Good Trades, yeah. Coin was Quantum. Yeah, I do remember him saying that. Only thing I can say, I hate weeks. You know, in anything, anything that comes with investing or whatever, you got to do your own research. Even if somebody's pushing it, you know, got to do your own research on all that stuff. I don't think you were involved in it, but I get what you're saying. I hope you weren't anyway. Did it in a way. After being in your room, I know to avoid streamers' trades. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Take your own trades, right? You know it. Don't follow me. I'm an idiot. I am said idiot. Idiot. Idiota. All right, let's see. 324, maybe? I could. Just ripping right here. What time is it? We do have like, I think the run into 360 kind of makes sense. Yeah, we're already at the OTE of that little leg here, though. A little more to go for the overall range. I hate weeks. I don't a lot. I do it sometimes. Like, I'll try, usually like once or twice a week, I'll try to throw in a little afternoon stream, late afternoon. Missed some serious straight on gold, yeah. What's gold doing now? Still, yeah. I'm kind of interested in maybe a gold short if we get below that 158 level. I think that it's potentially a little shorting situation there, but it has just been pumping, so it might be a bad idea. Okay, Francis, cool. Let me know how it goes. I haven't back tested it at all. I do, like I said, I mean, I think when you do back test it, I would maybe look at only the ones that are the highs and lows. Maybe check, maybe like overnight high, overnight low, London high, London low, that sort of thing. That's what I would do. What up, pinching pennies? Look at the 3 hours creating a direction. Look for pullbacks on the 1 hour. Gulp small size because we are on Asian market. Don't get greedy. Take 8 points. Take 6 points. Yeah, probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Why do you want to short gold when everybody's put? No, I'm not shorting it. I just said if it pushes below the 5-minute trend, then I think it could test some of these lower levels. I mean, right now it's not showing like it's going to do that at all. But we don't know. I did go long earlier for a little scalper, Rooney. A little scalper. Look for a little 24 bounce here. Now let me see if Bulenox has put another sell on there yet, that we can see maybe what they're going to do next. No, they haven't. To understand how gold works, the reason why gold is going up really high, a bad president caused gold to go up really high. Good president caused gold to go down. Well, pigeon pennies, the market's not going to go down forever. I think just, you know, some people panic a little too soon. There's reasons behind everything. So, yeah, I agree. I hate weeks. But yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, up 5 points here. Going to go break even. It's going to take the 10 points here if we get it. Go, 1 point away. Yeah, I hate weeks. We'll see kind of what happens. Who knows? Certainly will be some action on Wednesday, right? Certainly to be some action. I don't know, pitch and pennies. I mean, I don't really trade gold. I trade it sometimes, just occasionally. Maybe at night like this if I see a move or something. If I see something going on with it. Ooh. Just going to take it there. You're going to sleep, the medicine man. Going to put me on medicine. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You have one more 5K payout to lock up tomorrow, so I want to have a nice, easy move. Let's go. Hopefully we do. I hope we do. All right, we're up 782 on this eval. Nothing crazy. We are down on the funded here. $93 on day 3 on this account. So we're going to need to get, you know, a $200 win tomorrow at some point in order to get our $100 in profit. To get our $100. I do think the push into the 70, what, a 365 area kind of makes sense. 363 maybe. Oh, let's go. Nice job, I hate weeks. That's awesome. 65K. I'm hoping to have some months like that. I really wanted to have them already, but I blew all my funded accounts about a month and a half ago, and I had to restart. I mean, I had 20 25Ks, and, you know, they were all up probably $1,000. And I just went on tilt one day and just blew them all. So we got the 20 50Ks now, just easing those along. I think we're on we're above 30 days traded on these. Just taking our time. Smaller size. Well, we're at 30 days traded on like half of them. The other ones are like probably a couple of weeks. Yeah. So here's the chart. You can see 33 days on these 10. And then now it's traded days, not just days. And then 16 on the other 10. So we didn't just jump right back in with 20 like a lot of people do. We took our time. We built it back up to 10. And then once we felt like we were beyond the tiltiness, we went back to 20. So appreciate you. I hate weeks. Should you YOLO? All right. I don't know. The 328 is an interesting spot here. Wow, is my chart frozen or is this thing just not moving? $323. I don't know. 328. Previous candle open. It's too late now. I like the 328 area, but I was thinking to myself like we might retest that 323. So I was waiting. Next level up, 341. If you're new and you want a Lambo, I'm sure PW needs someone to sit on his lap. He can sit on his lap and he can press the button for you. Or you can let him drive. He can let you drive one of his cars. Who knows? Who knows? That's what Husk was going to do. He was going to come over, sit in my lap, and let me push the button for him. That's what he said. That's what he told me. He had a red week and everyone came. Yeah. You know how that goes. We all have red weeks from time to time. Woof. Look at that pop. I was considering taking this trade over here on my funded. Considering it, if we pull back into that 323 area, 322, I don't hate a long out of that area with a 10 or 12 point stop. Might even sit me an order down there. Let's see if we can't get a bounce out of there on my funded. We'll put the stop down at 310. So if we don't, this trade doesn't work out, then May not get tagged in here. Just kind of looking. We got a little bit of support there. You might like it. What up, Carlos? We don't do the points around here. We don't do those points. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for a little bounce here. Yeah, we'll see. If we can get tagged in. It's coming close there, but not quite getting us tagged in yet. Patience. You gonna hop out of here before you do decides to trade? Yeah, I hate weeks. Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in over here because why not? But I am looking for the fill over here on my other account. If it loses, you know, win or lose, whatever, we'll be done. I usually just take one mini Azen. The only other that does it is Tiger, yeah. I don't know. Stock Tiger gets he gets payouts, don't he? I thought he did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Oh goodness, I don't know that I'm going to get tagged in here. Yeah, Pine Tree does also. I think Pine Tree's still in Vegas. All right, we're tagged in. Not necessarily my favorite dump there to tag me in, but hey. All right, rip it up. It's time to go up. Although the EMAs are starting to point down. Well, that's not good. Not good. Last line of defense right there, that little untested wick. If it bounces back to our entry here, I'll probably just take it off. Got our new 5-minute candle opening up in 20 seconds here. All right, it looks like we're going to get stopped. Mr. Harami, yeah. All right, I'm just going to take that off there because, you know. All right, I'm probably just going to call it there, I think. If you guys didn't know, the Apex sale is going to end tonight. Bulenox ends tonight. Take Profit Trader and Funded Futures Network. If you want to help support the stream, please. Mr. Harami, yeah, you should. What up, Andy? Yeah, we're about to just get off here, though. But yeah, if you want to support the stream, please use my codes. And that'll be it. I think I'm going to call it there and walk away. So down about 300 and what are we down on that account? 295 on that funded account there. Let's see. So, yep, I think that's going to do it for me. We'll be back tomorrow. Run into a bear in the woods or one in the charts. In the charts, probably. But anyways, we'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. We are up on an eval. Not that it matters very much. 468. So, but appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.